On November 16, 2024, Florida officers responded to a restaurant owner's report of employee embezzlement, totaling approximately $57,000 over 3 years. What unfolded raises 4 distinct constitutional questions: the lawfulness of the seizure, the validity of the Miranda waiver, the legal effect of an ambiguous request for counsel, and the scope of the search incident to arrest.
Just walk over there.
All right.
Okay. Morning, sir.
Morning. Hello. Yeah. Which employee just got here? Who just walked through the door?
Anne.
Are you Ann?
Yes.
Come with me outside. Thank you. Do you have your ID on you? And your driver's license?
My license, but
Do you have a license? How did you get to work?
I drove.
Alright, hold on, don't go nowhere. Sorry, my people are talking on my radio, so.
Okay.
First night? 4 nights. Yeah. No, we saw only the...
What is this about?
Dunedin 13, can you put me on a 1050 at 234 Douglas Ave? Let's go to your car. You have any weapons on you or anything? No guns, knives, bombs, anything crazy? We're gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be Florida tag. Alpha X-ray 4, 3 uniform kilo, white Explorer. It even tells you. Why don't you have a license?
It's been suspended.
I'll go look it up, but just tell me.
Yeah. From Jersey.
Your car secured?
No, I'm gonna go back. Can you trade with me?
Yeah. What happened?
I'm in work. He came in to get me at work. What? I don't know.
You got no license.
Oh, is that why y'all stopping me? I was inside already. Please,
Oh, watch you pull up driving, you know, it doesn't matter if
sir.
you're
We
inside.
were evicted the other day. We're at an Airbnb. I need to work.
You evicted from the storm?
No,
Oh.
just my own personal stuff.
Okay.
It was my job.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can see, have you had any tickets recently?
No.
How long has your license been no good? Have you ever had a license?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, my daughter has her license.
Yeah. Is this her car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your license suspended for?
I don't even remember now. It's from Jersey.
Okay. Is it just speeding tickets, or is it DUI, or?
I can't even remember right now. No DUI.
So Florida won't give you a license because in New Jersey you're suspended. Okay.
right, well, let my partner get back, and he'll do some research, and could just be a citation, but I can't promise anything. So
Okay, I'll have my daughter come get the car, please.
I'm not gonna tow it or anything. You're cooperative, so. You work here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I know what's going on?
Yeah, we're just waiting for.
Can you take my bag off? Put your hands on your back.
Why am I being arrested?
You got no license. You driving.
Please, I can't.
Put your knuckles together.
Oh my god.
You said you have a family member that can come get the car?
Yeah.
Do you know their number, or you need it out of your phone?
I need,
No knives or weapons or anything, right?
no.
I'll just use the back of my hand and pat your pockets down. And flip them inside out. Guess they don't flip them inside out.
Yep.
We're gonna put it in the back one door.
Okay. She's got another little purse on the passenger seat. It's got a wad of cash in it too, so. But I left it there for now.
Did you read her at all?
Hello.
Good. I'm Detective Raymond with the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office. I work in the Economic Crimes Unit of the Sheriff's Office, okay? So I have some things that I need to talk to you about. But before I do that, I'm going to read you your rights, okay? You ever been arrested before?
Nothing.
The major? Well, it's just like the movies. You know, here are the Miranda rights we're at, okay? Please, the 16. Speech 29. Alright, do you understand that you have the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Do you understand that anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law? Do you understand that you have the right to speak to a lawyer and him or her present with you while you're being questioned? Do you understand that if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish? Do you understand that you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements?
Yes.
Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you?
Yes.
And then having these rights in mind, you wish to speak with me?
Yes.
The initial detention was supported by reasonable suspicion under the standard established in Terry v. Ohio. The owner's first-hand complaint, corroborated by point-of-sale records, plainly satisfied that threshold. The arrest itself rested on the subject's own admission of driving to work without a license. Under Florida Statute 322.34 subsection 2, this offense requires proof of knowledge. Without knowledge, subsection 1 treats the same conduct as a civil infraction. The subject's acknowledgement that her New Jersey license was suspended for a missed court date satisfied the knowledge element decisively. The Miranda advisement was textbook. The detective delivered each component as a discrete question, securing component-by-component affirmation rather than a blanket nod. This structure forecloses the most common challenge to waiver validity. The decisive moment arrived when the subject stated, quote, "I need a lawyer. I don't know," unquote. Under Davis v. United States, an ambiguous or equivocal reference to counsel does not require cessation of questioning. The Supreme Court held that a suspect must articulate the desire for counsel with sufficient clarity that a reasonable officer would understand the statement as a request for an attorney. A statement that merely might be a request is constitutionally insufficient. This contrasts sharply with Edwards v. Arizona, which mandates immediate cessation upon a clear invocation. The detective's choice to shift topics rather than seek clarification was legally permissible, but fell short of recommended best practice.
So, I'm here to talk to you about your employment here with... how long have you been working here?
5 years.
5 years. Was it something else before? Was it a different restaurant before? The name?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you have any idea why I would be speaking with you? Okay. What days do you typically work?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah.
Are those full 8-hour shifts? And what is are you a waitress or part waitress? And how much do you make being a waitress here?
It depends.
Okay.
Between 150.
Is that including tips and stuff? Now, and I want you to be completely honest with me, okay? It's certainly not the end of the world, but there's obviously some serious stuff that we got to talk about. But I'll be honest with you if you're honest with me. Okay. Which will go a long way and help you out a lot further. Okay. Now, have you ever taken any cash out of the register?
No.
Your own bank?
We can't keep it out.
Okay. Have you ever changed any orders and canceled any out and taken cash out of the register?
No.
Okay, so remember when I said be honest with me. Okay. That's what we need here is honesty. Okay, because there's going to be some things that you're going to have to explain, and if you're not going to be honest with me, then it's not going to end very well. So, my next question, how do you explain the number of canceled items that you have just in the last year compared to your coworkers? Which are very significant. So your coworkers have only had about $1,200 in canceled items. Yours are in $15,000. What's that explanation? How do you explain that? Honesty is important here, okay?
Yeah, no,
I already talked to everyone I need to. I know the answers to a lot of the questions I'm asking, which is why I'm asking you to be honest with me. Okay? There's documentation. Okay? There's evidence that supports what we're seeing. Okay? So explain to me that difference. Is it a financial crunch? Is it something that can be explained? I mean, are you just...
I know I put mine in and that, canceling stuff, but over the past year,
And if it's, listen, just be honest with me and explain if it's stuff going home, stuff going off from the house. You're in a financial crunch, and you saw an opportunity. But listen, you saw an opportunity, thought maybe, okay, this will help. I'll just do it once. Okay, and then you know what? It did help, but now I have this going on. Let me do it twice, and then it just gets out of hand and gets away from us. We all make mistakes like that. Okay, the big part is owning up to it, so that we can move beyond it and move past it.
I'm understand it now.
We'll try. Give it a shot. If I'm totally off base and that's not what it is, I'd rather know the truth. I'd rather know what's really going on. I certainly don't think you're a bad person. I think times are tough for a lot of people right now, and sometimes opportunities present themselves, and when we're desperate, we do what we think we have to do. Especially now times. I don't know if you were affected by the storms. I don't know if there's other stuff going on. Get it. When it brings us.
I don't know what to say.
So is that kind of what's been happening now? Because it sounds like it is.
I don't know.
Sounds like what's happening.
Where's this going?
Like I said, I just wanted honesty. So if that's what's happening, then we can move to the next step and move forward and move past it.
influence me forward because
So is that what's happening?
I need a lawyer.
All right.
Abusive relationship.
Gotcha. So you said earlier that your license was suspended up in Jersey.
Yeah.
What for? Do you remember?
I'm sorry?
What for? Do you remember?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Was it like tickets, DUI?
No DUI.
Or was it like child support or something like Like, there's got to be something that you did or something happened. Just give me an idea.
I think not going to court.
So you missed a court date and they suspended it? Okay.
Yeah.
And then have you tried to get one down in Florida?
Yeah.
And they say what?
I gotta
fix that one
deal
first.
with Jersey.
Interesting. Alright. So you know you can't be driving without a license on here, right? It's criminal. How often do you drive?
I'm sorry?
How often are you driving? Because that's bad news. If you get in a crash and like,
I know.
heaven forbid someone gets hurt, that's bad.
Just work.
Whose car is it?
My daughter's.
Why didn't you just get her to drop you off? Clearly she doesn't need the car right now. She could just drive and drop you.
Right. Man, she's got twins. We just been going through a lot.
So she
I just try to make it easier.
got mama duties right now at home that way. Okay. Is there baby seats in the back?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, just hang out for a little bit. We're going to do some paperwork and then we'll send you on your way. The van's going to come and get you. As long as you're still cooperative and relaxed, they'll put the cuffs in the front and bring you down. You'll see a judge by the end of the day. And then they'll tell you the details of what they're going to do regarding bond and all that. Any questions for me? Okay. Are you from Poland? When did you move here?
1986.
So you've been here for a minute.
Yeah.
What brought you here? This is my own curiosity. You don't have to answer.
I was adopted.
Okay. Are you ever going to go back there?
Yeah, I've been there once since I've been back, since I've been here, but...
Are you bilingual?
No, not anymore.
You lost it all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Been in there for quite a bit.
But what is it?
A pill.
I know that, but what kind of pill?
I don't know. My friend gave it to me for my knee.
Alright. Give me a second. I just found something in the
Okay.
so.
Yeah, I'll call you up.
It's Adderall. You have a prescription for it?
No.
Why should you give me Adderall for knee pain?
I don't know if that was the right one or not.
Do you think she gave you the wrong one?
Yeah. Well, I asked her last time she gave me a white one. I think it was, I don't know.
Alright. Okay. This is how much we're putting in her property and it's going to the jail.
I'll never do that. Let's do it.
There's gonna be a couple of us, or a couple of them. 1, 2, actually we'll do some bigger bills.
Feels back in the old days, counting money again.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What's the deal?
19 snackers.
Alright, there's one. There's a couple stacks we gotta go through. Oh no, because I know I'll lose. I'll mix them up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 315? You want to count it?
I'm good.
Alright. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Copacetic?
Man, skill.
Shit. 98? No, that's fine. What? I thought just leave it the car.
What?
I'm just double checking because I just found a pill in the envelope, so that's why. Oh yeah, they'll make a huge stink of it. It feels so heavy still. What's that?
The traffic in the bill?
Yeah, the possession, and then she's got a couple, like, fraud charges from the detective.
I'll put that in the bag.
Yeah, thanks.
The interrogation deployed classic Reid-style minimization, offering face-saving rationalizations tied to financial pressure and recent displacement. Such themes are permissible under Frazier versus Cupp, which authorizes a degree of deception in interrogation. However, voluntariness remains evaluated under the totality of the circumstances test from Schneckloth versus Bustamonte. Factors include the subject's emotional state, foreign-born status, and visible financial distress. The recovery of a suspected schedule. 2 controlled substance from the passenger seat purse falls within the search incident to arrest doctrine established in Chimel versus California and refined in United States versus Robinson. The vehicle search is independently supported by Arizona versus Gant, which permits searches of a recent occupant's vehicle when evidence of the offense of arrest is reasonably believed to be present. The cash bore directly on the embezzlement allegation. The embezzlement charge, if substantiated, falls under Florida Statute 812.014. At the alleged loss amount, the offense constitutes grand theft in the second degree, a felony punishable by up to 15 years. The patrol officer earns a B. The arrest was lawful, the pat-down technically sound, and the rapport professional, though benefit implying statements about cooperation could complicate later voluntariness review. The detective earns a B-. Miranda procedure was exemplary, and the post-ambiguity topic shift was prudent. The grade reflects heavy reliance on minimization techniques with a visibly vulnerable subject, a pattern the false confessions literature treats seriously. The subject earns a C+. She did not resist and did not lie, but she waived Miranda rights she clearly understood and failed to invoke counsel unambiguously when the opportunity existed. The lessons from this encounter are precise. A right understood is not a right invoked. Under Davis versus United States, the words must be unmistakable. "I want a lawyer," not phrasing the courts, can later parse as equivocal. Under Berghuis versus Tompkins, even silence is not enough to invoke the right to remain silent. The right must be asserted in clear declarative terms, ideally before any substantive questioning begins. For law enforcement, the lesson is equally direct. Clarifying an ambiguous reference to counsel is not legally required, but it insulates the resulting statements from suppression and protects years of investigative work from a single appellate ruling. A further lesson runs through this footage. Cooperation and silence are not opposites. A subject may comply fully with every lawful order, surrender peacefully, and decline to answer a single substantive question. Compliance protects safety. Silence protects rights. The arrest occurred for driving without a license, not for embezzlement. Yet every subsequent statement the subject made expanded her exposure on the felony allegation. This is the most common pattern in white-collar cases. The smaller offense opens the door to the larger one. Investigators should treat any reference to counsel, however phrased, as a signal to pause. Under Davis versus United States, clarification is permitted, not required, but the marginal cost of asking is trivial compared to the cost of a suppression hearing 2 years later. The interrogation also illustrates the limits of rapport. Friendly tone, sympathetic framing, and minimization themes are lawful tactics, but they do not transform a custodial interview into a conversation. Anything said in that room is evidence regardless of how the room feels. For subjects, the practical rule is narrower than most expect. Provide the information legally required for identification and booking. Beyond that, the safest sentence in the English language during a custodial interrogation is, "I want to speak with a lawyer before answering any questions." For agencies, the structural lesson concerns training. Reid-style techniques remain widespread, but jurisdictions adopting science-based interviewing models report higher rates of admissible confessions and lower rates of post-conviction suppression. The financial calculus increasingly favors reform. Finally, the footage demonstrates why body cameras serve both sides. The recording protects the officer from fabricated allegations of coercion. It also protects the subject by preserving the exact words spoken when the right to counsel was or was not invoked. The camera is a neutral witness. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our channel for even more police interaction and courtroom content.